The center fielder, number 22.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jesse.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Allen is after it and he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and that's through, a base hit. In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0. Dietrich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Simeon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. At the plate, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 to count. He pulls this one into right. Dietrich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fires has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 22.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Dietrich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up. Fires, pauses, here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tucker Barnhart would be next. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Up next from Cincinnati, the center fielder, Scott Shebler.
At the plate now, Scott Shebler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And there are runners at the corners now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Galvis is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Castellanos.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 7. Eugenio. Well read.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number
Standing
19.
in, Joey Votto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone!
Now batting, right fielder,
Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now, Derek Dietrich. Fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Hopped up. Olsen is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Chapman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now batting, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Laureano rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 2-run game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw to second, but he's in there, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chris Davis next to bat, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
The batter, the third
Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Red, number 46, Pedro.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1-0 the count. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder, Nick.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Galvis.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. From the stretch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Rico.
In now, Jesse Winker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Oh.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman,
Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's the 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now it's Mark Canna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work.
A swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Taken, but called a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Schebler.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Nope. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. At the plate, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 50.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-0. Suarez, left field, and carrying well. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Popped him up. Pinder has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Chris.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Austin Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony DeSclafani is credited with the win. Mike Fiers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.